Hi everyone, welcome to Witty's kitchen. Today let's make a very easy but super flavorful steamed tofu dish that you can find pretty much in every Chinese household. The extreme smooth soft tofu soaked in super tasty sauce just melts straight away in your mouth. So delicious. Usually Chinese like to put minced pork in this dish, but I'll show you how to make a totally plant-based version, so let's get started. First of all, we need a whole block of silken tofu or soft tofu. Soft tofu is extremely delicate, so it's very easy to break apart when you take it out from the package. What I usually do is flip it over, use your knife to cut a very little slit at each corner and the center so that the air goes through evenly around the tofu block. Then flip it over again, remove the cover gently. Then get your serving plate, cover the tofu on the top upside down. Then hold on to both the tofu and the plate with two hands, then invert them at the same time, so the tofu should come out very easily as a beautiful whole block with no problem. Don't worry if there's a bit of water in the plate, because as it steams later the tofu block will sweat and more water will come out. That's actually what we want. So we steam it on boiling water for between 5 to 10 minutes. While waiting for the tofu, let's make the tasty sauce for it. Prepare a quarter teaspoon of minced ginger, put it in a little dish. And dice 3 cloves of garlic, put it together with ginger. Then we chop a green onion, remove the root, give it a cut in the middle before chop it, so I can get some finely diced green onion. Then put it into the same dish. Then we get 2 shiitake mushroom or any type of mushroom you like. Dice them up as well. Set it aside. This is a veggie mince I bought from my local supermarket. It's pre-marinated, mainly made from soybean, so its flavor goes along very well with tofu, which is also a soybean product. I need a quarter cup of it. If you can't get it or don't like it, just omit it or put a bit more mushrooms in. The last thing we need to prepare is a starch water. Half teaspoon of potato starch or cornstarch, add in 2 teaspoons of water. Mix it well. Now let's cook the sauce. Add in 1/2 tablespoon cooking oil in a hot saucepan. I use rice bran oil because of its neutral flavor and a relatively higher smoke point, a very good option for Chinese cooking. Then add in the ginger, garlic, and the green onion. Saute for about 1 minute or until they barely turn golden brown. Then add in the mushroom and the veggie mince. Saute for another 1 minute. Then we add in a quarter teaspoon of dark soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, half teaspoon of sugar, pinch of white pepper. Keep on cooking until the sauce all mixed up evenly. Then add in half a cup of water or vegetable stock if you want. When it's boiling or you can see it start to bubble up, add in the starch water to thicken up the sauce. Now you can give it a taste test to add in a bit salt if needed. I didn't because there's enough salt from my soy sauce and the pre-marinated veggie mince. Then turn the heat off, add in 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil to enhance the flavor. When the tofu is ready, take it out from the steamer carefully with your oven gloves. Then drain the water out. As you can see, there's so much more water in the plate now. It's totally from inside the tofu itself, and most of the weird off flavor which stop you liking tofu has also been taken out with the water at the same time. Steaming is actually one of the many tricks that Chinese usually use to make tofu taste better. I will make more videos about how to reduce the unpleasant flavor and smell from tofu, how to drain the water from it, and how to cook tofu properly in the future, so please subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss them out. So here comes the most mouth-watering part. Pour the hot sauce all over the tofu block. Let the tofu dipped or buried in the tasty sauce completely. Garnish with some fresh chili rings if you like an extra spicy kick, and some coriander, or you might call it cilantro. Then it's ready to serve, just as simple like that. Some restaurants actually serve this dish without steaming the tofu. Because silken tofu usually has a milder taste than firm tofu, people don't mind having it raw. So they just directly pour the hot sauce over chilled soft tofu block. So you can absolutely cook your tofu dish in that way. Thanks for watching, see you next time!